Hey there, I'm Coach Bill Sullivan with Meditate School of Mindfulness and Sound and the SVMT Method of Transformation. I invite you to follow me on this lesson, this reflection, this opportunity to look inward. As we go through our life, day to day, encountering so many things that are joyful and so many things that bring us to our knees, we recognize that there are times when everything feels like too much. There are days when the world presses in a little closer, when even the simplest task feels heavy, when the breath sits high in the chest and your nervous system whispers, "I'm overwhelmed." And if we're paying attention, we can hear the nervous system tell us, "I'm overwhelmed." In our studies in the SVMT method, we understand overwhelm as a biological message, a signal from the nervous system that you've exceeded what your inner landscape can hold in this moment. This overwhelm isn't a flaw. It shouldn't be defined as a limitation. It's a call inward. But here's the part we often forget. We all have a capacity, a threshold, a limit. Not a weakness, but of design. When we reach that limit, the body's calling us towards rest and connection. Yet most of us don't pay attention, don't hear the call, and even if we hear it, we don't answer it. Instead, we reach for something to override it. A cup of coffee, an energy drink, another dopamine hit, another push through this exhaustion. We chase stimulation instead of offering care. We try to fuel through what we're meant to breathe through. But the body knows. It always knows. And when we don't listen, it speaks louder. Through fatigue, through tension, through emotional reactivity, through the quiet heaviness we call too much. When everything feels like too much, the invitation isn't to do more, but to return home to yourself. This should be a moment of pause, a moment to place a hand on your heart or your tummy, to let the exhale lengthen, to feel the ground beneath you, to remember that nothing in nature blooms nonstop. There are seasons of rest, seasons of gathering, and seasons for rising again. Overwhelm is simply the body saying, "I need space. I need to slow down. I need you." When we honor that message, the fog begins to lift. The breath deepens. The fascia softens. Your awareness returns. And what felt like too much becomes simply one thing at a time. Listening to the body isn't an indulgence. It's wisdom. It's partnership. It's how you move from survival back into coherence, and from coherence back into truth. Because when everything feels like too much, your body's not breaking. It's beckoning you back home. So I invite you to just reflect on these questions for a moment. Where in your life are you overriding your capacity with stimulation instead of giving yourself restoration? What would it look like today if you met your overwhelm with compassion rather than pressure? How would it feel to come home to yourself? So in a moment, I want to take you on a journey, a reflection, a meditation, a journey into the inner landscape of the body. It's a practice we call somatic sequencing in meditation. It's a practice that really turns us inward. So I invite you to just take a couple moments to bring yourself into a position where you can just reflect, just be. I invite you not to do this if you're driving, to find the time where you can truly disconnect. And then once you're in that space, I invite you to find a posture that feels supportive. Either sitting comfortably or lying down, whatever feels comfortable for you. a position where the body doesn't need to work quite so hard. And then allow your body to settle into its shape. Allow gravity to hold you. Think about the energy of the earth as it holds you. Allow your awareness to think about the ground beneath you, supporting, steady, constant. And perhaps you can allow yourself to get a sense that you are safe. And as you do this, allow yourself to embrace this message. You are safe to arrive here now. And then take in a slow, comfortable breath. And just allow the exhale to be just a little bit longer. And do that again. Take in that nice deep breath, comfortably and easy. And let the exhale just be a little bit longer. And as you exhale, invite the body to soften into this moment. And then just continue to breathe nice and easy, with nothing to achieve, nothing to perform, nothing to hold up. Just the gentle act of being here now. Before we go inward, let's begin with the simplest of sensations, paying attention to the world around you. Notice the temperature of the space. You can feel it on your skin. Notice the texture beneath your body. Notice the subtle sounds of the space. If you have your eyes closed, notice the light filtering through your closed eyes, or the darkness that holds you. Allow these sensations to orient you, not as distractions, but as anchors to the present. Whatever sounds you hear, whatever smells or tastes, whatever movement or temperature, they're just reminding you that you are here. These are the anchors of our practice. Allow yourself to feel the support beneath your body, the firmness, the cushion, the weight. And I wonder if you could imagine sinking into it just 1% more. Just 1%. And then notice how your breath moves without effort. No need to change it. Just allow yourself to notice the rhythm that's already there, that your body knows how to breathe. So let the breath be welcomed just as it is. No control, no changing, just being with it. And then I invite you to follow your breath. Follow your breath inward. Allow it to take you into that inner landscape, to that place where sensation begins. Perhaps as you follow your breath in, you can follow it to that space beneath your heart, the ribs, the lungs expanding and settling. Feel the body breathing with no effort, no pushing, just the natural rise and fall of breath. And as your breath continues to flow, allow your awareness to drop down into the tummy, down into the hips, down into your pelvis. And then I wonder if you could feel the weight of your pelvis, the weight of your body sinking down, the heaviness, the grounding, the stability of this center, the deep seat of your being. Allow yourself to rest there now. Then drift your awareness into the legs and the thighs, the knees and the calves, the feet, the toes. Perhaps you can feel the subtle pulsing or tingling, the temperature variations, each one a doorway into deeper presence. And breathe. Feel your body breathing. come back and follow your breath in. Then I wonder if you could imagine your breath flowing into your spine, all the way down to the tailbone, into the lower back, into the mid and the upper spine, and all the way to the base of the skull. Think about your spine now, and let the spine be exactly as it is. We're not trying to fix anything. We're simply listening. Now, very gently, I invite you to scan through your body, all the way from the top of your head, gently all the way down, and see if there's any places that call your attention. Not searching, not hunting, but sensing. Which areas of your body feel loudest, quietest? Perhaps you feel areas of warmth, of tension. Perhaps there are areas that feel numb, and other areas that feel alive. Whatever you find is welcome. Whatever you find belongs, right here, right now. And then I wonder if you could find just one place, just one point, that your awareness feels drawn to, and allow this to become the center of your somatic journey. Allow yourself to just bring all of your awareness there, as though you're sitting beside this sensation, not judging, not evaluating, just witnessing. And then imagine letting the breath meet this place. Not to change it, but to greet it. And now, bringing in a bit of kindness, inviting in some softness, stay with the sensation. Allow yourself to feel exactly what it is. Is it tight? Is it heavy? Is it a fluttering or a buzzing? Is it still? Does it have edges, or depth, or texture, or temperature? Allow yourself to stay curious, not intrusive, curious. I wonder if you could picture the shape of this sensation, its movement or stillness, and allow the breath to simply be present with it. And if this sensation shifts, if it softens or expands or moves, let it. If it remains exactly the same, let it. If nothing is felt at all, let that nothingness be the sensation. All you have to do is stay. If this sensation feels like it wants space, give it space. If it feels like it wants company, offer presence. If it feels neutral, just rest with it. Allow the body to lead. Don't allow your mind to take over. Let the sensation teach you. Let your awareness be the gentle witness. Witness that sometimes the body softens and sometimes it doesn't. Whether the body is soft or tight, both are sacred. Let everything be as it is right now, exactly as it is. And just breathe. Just breathe. And then again, notice if the sensation begins to change, even subtly. Maybe it's warmed, or expanded, or softened. Maybe it's released. Maybe it pulses or shifts. Maybe it's quiet or open. Or maybe it just simply settled. Don't attach yourself to an outcome. There's no right outcome. You're not here to guide the sensation. You're allowing its natural resolution. And resolution isn't always dramatic. Often, it's simply the body saying, I've been felt. It's simply the body saying, I've been seen. I've been held. I've been noticed. Allow your awareness to soften around the sensations now, as if it's breathing. Perhaps you can allow it to complete whatever it was ready to complete. And if nothing changes outwardly, trust. Trust the inner work. And now I invite you to widen your awareness, as though you're zooming out a little bit. Allow your awareness to include the entire body again. Feel the legs, feel the arms, feel the face, feel the shoulders and the breath. Sense the body as one single field. Notice how the whole body feels now, compared to where you began. Let this be subtle. Let it be simple. Imagine your awareness melting through the body, like a soft blanket settling over you, bringing you warmth, ease, and completion. Feel the back of your body, the spine, the shoulders, the hips, supported by the earth. Feel the breath in the front of the body, the rise and fall, the softness in the chest, the spaciousness in the tummy. Let the breath and the body integrate the experience. Nothing more to do. Just settling and absorbing and being. Just being. Just breathing. Sensation. And then I invite you to bring your awareness outward again. Outward a little bit more, slowly and gently with care, to feel the surface beneath you, to feel the weight of your body, to feel the air on your skin. Let the breath deepen just a little bit, not forced, just a natural return. Allow your awareness to go into your fingers and just move your fingers. Then down to your toes and move your toes. Up into your shoulders and just roll your shoulders just a little bit. All the way down to the ankles, and maybe roll or circle your ankles a little bit. And then take one deep, nourishing breath in, and then a long, slow, soft exhale out. And do that again. Take one nice, deep, nourishing breath in, and slowly sigh, if you will, on the exhale. And then when you feel ready, slowly lift your gaze or open your eyes, allowing the world to come back in a little bit at a time, breathing into this new state of being, knowing that you have made a connection and returned to your body, to your presence, to yourself. This is tuning in. This is aligning with what's present right now. Think about how you feel, and perhaps that overwhelm has left you. Perhaps you've grounded yourself in this moment, this practice, this self. This is our practice. This is the SVMT method of transformation, coming home to self over and over and over again. I'm Coach Bill Sullivan, and it's been my honor to guide you on this journey today.